Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're back in Gold Rush, and here we are. Let me just check. We are so close. It's crazy. I've been putting in a lot. So this is max gold. I'm at 15, not too bad. I've got 5k. We might make it. I don't know. But seasonal gold, we will make it. Check this out. I'm at 14.6, so I need like 1,100. Ah, I'm so close. Well, I thought I should be more. Something just changed here. I think it might have. I don't remember. I thought I only needed one more clean out, but I need two. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. But we're pretty close. Oh, sorry about this, guys. I got to mark. I just loaded up the game. So I gotta mark up my squares here. I know these are empty, but like sometimes these, like, it doesn't show the ones behind if there's even like, whoops, the smallest amount. So I'm torn here because I want to. I'm clicking the stupid buttons here. See, I click on that one, it should. Anyway. Just looking. Okay, so there's still quite a bit of gold in here, but I know that I need at least 4 squares, at minimum 4 squares per clean out. So we've got maybe 2 clean outs here. Is it? That's really any good. Okay, you are pissing me off. I keep clicking these. We've got a few that are around 600, so that's around it. That's around it. We had one that was actually 600. Oh, it must be this one. And I've already started digging into it. That's what it is. Okay, let's take a look. All right. Oh, I thought we were down. So where we're at right now is normal. I try to do a little bit of digging. And then we do the clean out. So I've got 2 out of the 3 bucket switches done. It just barely switched. So the gas is at 41%. So I want to guess right around 15% is where we'll switch. And yeah, I've been mostly just using the front loader. And I have a third, what is this? Frankenstein out. So I'm already forgetting everything here. So we're really close. So 2 more clean outs, this one and 1 more. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, is I'm so close on this one and it's only 1 more. And that's kind of how it is. So, but I was just saying I'm torn because, as you can see, there wasn't a great deal of gold left in here. I still have, it's only Monday, so I've got 5 days. There are some things that I'm going to be doing probably, so I don't know how much time I'll have. But I'm thinking after this clean out, maybe, I may do 1 more, but after this clean out, I was thinking of actually resetting the claim again. And then that way, we can have some really nice squares to dig through the winter if I am feeling ambitious. I mean, I'm really only going, well, not really only going for, with 5 days left, if I can get the claim reset real quick, I could make it to the top. Not top, but I can make it to the top 10, not the top of the top 10. I wish, but I'm not that good. Actually, it's more like I don't got that much time. Now, if I could put in 15 hours a day on this game for the next 5 days, I could be at the top. I'd probably reset this claim like 3 more times, but that's not the case. I've got a couple hours a day generally. 2 or 3. Sometimes it's 4. Once in a great while it might be 5, but I don't have all that much time. And I know Thursday, the day before the end, is my daughter's birthday, so I don't know how much time I'll even get to play on that day. And then Friday is kind of like a free day for my wife. She can go into the office or stay at home or go wherever. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping she goes out to, say, a coffee shop or somewhere till about 3, so that I can do some digging on the last day. I mean, I'm going to reset this claim. The thing is, at winter time is really where I'm torn. Am I going to dig during the winter, or am I just going to reset the claim? Or like end the season that winter and then reset the claim and then try to dig for top 10, because I'm pretty close actually. 5K is it's tough, but if I got a good claim and I'm pulling 600-ounce cleanouts, I can do it. It'll be quite tough, but I can do it. If though I have a good claim but I don't have time, then that's the other thing though. I was almost thinking that that just doesn't work though. Like, I know if I reset the, not the music. Okay. I thought it like went off just really kind of dramatically. Abruptly, that's what I meant, abruptly. But anyway, let me see. Whoa. Had to check, make sure. Oh, you know what we should also check? Sometimes after we reload, things aren't always aligned. That would be really bad. That would be dumping dirt on the ground. But it's happened, so it looks like everything is good to go so far. That's dumping in good enough. It's on the edge, but it's good enough. Hey, look at that, we're already 50%. I've also noticed, and it looks like it's the right, see, every time I save, these lights never stay on. They're always off when I restart. Luckily, it's just the lights and not like, you know, like the trommel or something. I find it's faster to just run than to try to bounce between all the vehicles. Yeah, I missed. All right, so we're at 50%, 34. We're doing good, actually. We're doing good, except, okay, I thought we were stuck. It's just the, all right. So hope, like, if not too much changes in the next 5 days, which it can, you know, people do a mad rush and change or add as much as they can. I might be too far away. I mean, generally I'm already into the top 10 and I'm just kind of trying to hold my position right now. Trying to jump into the top 10 at the very last 2 days or so, because that's what it'll be. I won't even make up to the 5K to the last day or so, and trying to jump into that right then it's a bit tough. I mean, what I need is, well, not 2. I need 3 days where I can do like three cleanouts a day. That would put me up to about 4,000 ounces, wouldn't it? And if they're all 600, so that's just it. I need 6, or even better, 800 ounce. If I can get some 800 ounce cleanouts, I'd be really good. I've only had one of those this season, which is actually my best cleanout. I have never had cleanouts that high before. So I'd have to have a super great claim. I know they exist because Indie Gamer just got one, or he got one. He said it took him about 8 million to get it, but what's money in this game when you've got, let's see, almost 13 million, so 8 million wouldn't be that much. I'd still have plenty to operate on. So, Yeah, I've been doing all the digging with the front loader, so maybe I lose that. Maybe that extra 10% would help out. I don't know. I find that it's just, in my own opinion, more convenient to work with just one machine. I don't have to keep messing with the Frankensteins. The wall can go back as far as it wants. Whoops. Oh, I got it in there. Looks like we dumped it all over though, but you know, I can dig this out, but I obviously know the further we dig it out or back, the more time it takes me to actually put stuff in there, but but this is what I'm going to do, and this is still how I'd probably dig in the winter. I am contemplating it though. I might, if I dig in the winter, I'll probably hire one or even two more mechanics. Not that I don't have the money to do so right now, but it'd be nice to have like 4 mechanics during the winter just to make sure nothing breaks down, because winter is always trouble times. All right. Trying to adjust some things just so that my voice stays kind of level. I know that from time to time people have said that seems to fade in and out, and what that really is me either sitting very forward in my seat or sitting back in my seat. So I just gotta maybe get set at a certain distance and stay there. So, and I think I've been talking about it, but I've been applying for a job as a game developer with a pretty big game company. They're actually veterans from a different game company. They're veterans from Rovio. If you don't know who Rovio is, they've done like Angry Birds and a few other games like that. I'm not applying at Rovio, but it's a company made by people from Rovio. Can't mention it yet. But I think I've made it kind of to the final stage, so I did the assignment, which took several days, and I have gotten an invite to a, I guess, final interview. Now, it's only a training position for 6 months, but because I've never worked in the game industry in programming, you got to start somewhere. Now, I'm not like a beginner programmer. I've been programming for 10 years or even more, actually probably more. I started learning Java back in when I was still in America, so that would be 15 years ago almost. But been doing a lot of web programming is really where I started, or where I've been working for the most part. But game programming has always been kind of a dream of mine, so I am excited even to get a training position. Like I said, you gotta start somewhere. I'll take the training position. Basically, you get the training position. Well, they have it. It's kind of weird. You have evaluation after 2 months, and then if you're still doing good, they'll hire you for the rest of the full 6-month period. And then at the end of that period, you also have an opportunity to get hired onto the company altogether. And so that's what I'm hoping for. If that happens, also, I think the schedule for the games will change quite a lot. I might be able to only get 1, maybe 2 games out, and they'll probably be a lot, well, they'll be like maybe only a half hour long on each game. Because right now there's some games I play for quite some time because I have the time. But if I have to go and work in an office for 8 hours, my time will be a lot less. So right now I do work for my own company, which is a lot more my wife's company and her dream. I helped her build that for the last 5 years. And now she's supporting me in going after my dream. My dream job has always been to work in games or get get paid to play games, or something to do with games and getting paid. And had I known it way back in the day, I was actually pretty good. I could have been like well, maybe would have liked to have been like a StarCraft pro StarCraft player, because I was really good at StarCraft. When StarCraft 2 came out, I kept going and found out that there was all sorts of competitions for it. I could have done that, but I didn't know, and I just took a long break. And then now that I'm older, I'm not so great. I'm good at the game, but I'm not great. I definitely can't get the keys per second that those guys are. They're like 500-600 keys pressed per minute. And I'm like 90 or something. So I do love playing the co-op missions. They're lots of fun. And I do the single, the campaigns. It's actually one's, okay, look at that, we're full. Yay. I'm just going to dump another 1 or 2 in here. But I was going to say, StarCraft is one game, and both of the games. Wow, it's pretty loud now. Where I've actually played through the whole campaigns more than once, even. Most of that genre of game of the. Let's turn this off for just a sec. Is everything at 100%? Yes, okay. Sometimes we get 1 or 2 there's like off, but of the real-time strategy games, I have quite a few real-time strategy games where I've never played the campaign. I only just go in, I play like multiplayer, or I played skirmish, but I've never played the campaigns. I like some really older ones too that probably no one's heard of, but they're a lot of fun to play. I've never played the campaigns, but StarCraft and StarCraft 2, I've definitely done the campaign several times. Really fun game. But hey, we're on to doing the clean out now. Let's see, we might need some light. Don't know yet, but we'll turn those on, we'll turn this guy on, and we'll be set to rock and roll. Alright, so we're at 9,084. I'm just going to put that in my calculator here on my phone, so I don't forget. Once you start seeing a whole bunch of numbers, at least for me, when I see a whole bunch of numbers start flashing by, I sometimes forget the original number I was starting with. So 9,084. Okay, I don't really care about the small parts there, but all right, everything is at 100. Yep. All right, cool. And we still got stuff coming up to. Man. Hey, on the bright side of things, yesterday I took the time to tear my computer apart because the fan was getting so loud. It was terrible. And unfortunately, it looks like one of the fans got broken, or not the whole fan. Like one of the blades broke off, which is okay because it's designed in such a way that it's not a big thing. And I actually even found something that's really good for a lubricant, which at first I was kind of wondering, but I just did a little bit of research to figure it out. I actually used Vicks Vapor Rub on my, I know it seems funny, but it actually has a lot of oils in it, and it has petroleum, so it acts like a jelly. It's a lot like bearing grease or something. It's much thicker. And my fans, actually, they sound quieter even now than they used to be. So I'm actually quite excited about the fact that they don't make any noise. Yeah, I think the dust had got in there so bad it did end up messing up one of the little fans. So my last clean out of here was 598 ounces. The one before that, unfortunately, was only about 500. Oh, we're going to have a good clean out. It's 127. That's like in the 600 range. Sweet. That's great. I'm excited about that. So that gives us 4, 5, 254. Doing math in my head, so don't mind if it's a little wrong. But I've been pretty good with it. I used to do a lot more math in my head. It's pretty decent at math. We'll get these other guys rolling in just a minute. Yeah, can't just jump up there. Be kind of nice. Alright, we can add this guy in. Look at that, we're almost already to 400 ounces. That's sweet. Well, that's the case. We'll definitely be at 600. That is great. Great news. If I can put another one in like that, that's going to be awesome. So like basically one more hour is what I'm probably going to spend on this claim. And then I'll reset it. And so that'll put me like 4 days to get it reset and start digging before winter comes. And that should be enough time. I think I can get the whole reset done in about, see, 157. That's really nice. Yeah, we're almost to... It's really nice. Alright, so who's guessing? Put your guess in the comments. I'm going to guess 127. What did I say? 150. I'm going to guess 650. But that's just... that might be high. But we'll see. Doing a little math, I think that's about where it'll end up. Oh, I'm like, oh no, oh no. Ah, there's no bucket. Alright, we're just gonna grab one from here for now. Man, what a waste of time. Luckily, I'm not so, like, worried about the time because I'm so close. And with the seasonal, on the seasonal board, it's not going to change so much. I do want to get higher in the seasonal by, like, have like 1,000 ounce buffer up there. But I don't think I'll get it out of this, like, with what we got in this claim without a bit of work and stuff. And time wasting that I don't want to waste. I'd rather reset the claim and dig as much as I can into the winter. For that 1,000 ounces anyway. And then once we're at that 1,000 ounces, I'll just go ahead and end the season. And so I need 3 clean outs basically to get kind of my goal on the seasonal. Wouldn't mind if I got more. Like if the digging's pretty easy in the winter, I'll keep going. Like if I'm having some decent success. I mean, no reason to stop if you're doing good. Whoa, not... There we go. So we need to come up here and do some switching around. Sorry, I know that those machines are loud. I also had a problem. I'll explain it a little later when there's more or less noise. Well, maybe I can do it now. But so what happened is I was playing earlier to get to the point where I could do the video. Now I had to turn off my game and turn off the computer because I was actually at the office. And then when I came home, it told me it had to reinstall. I'm like, what on earth is this? I was very disappointed. Luckily this time I had enough room that it could do it and just rescanned the files. It did have to download like about 2 gigs, which I don't understand, but because I was just playing it just fine. But if you ever had that problem, let me know. I think the only thing I could imagine what may have caused it, and I've had this happen like probably 4 times, and it's been with this game. I did notice it did have, because I also play Euro Truck Simulator, and that game also has now disappeared from my like library inventory, or like, you know, showing that it's installed. So, but the only thing I can imagine that happened is I actually had the game open and I was playing the game. I checked something in the Steam client or like the Steam app, and then I shut that app down. I mean, that's about it. That's the only thing I can imagine. Something happened there and it forgot that I had the game. I don't know. So let me know if you have ever had that same situation happen, and if so, what you think might be the cause, because I really don't know what's happened, and it's a bit irritating. But I have not had it happen with any other game than this one. Of course, this is also the only game in my library that I have nearly 2,000 hours played on, so the okay. Man, those can get bad sometimes. Alright, this one is done, so we'll go throw it in. I said we'll go throw it in, thank you. One thing I'm going to do before I forget is to go replace that bucket over here. Because I've done it before where you borrow the bucket and you forget to put it back. And you come by and you're like, dang it, one whole bucket missing. And that bucket's probably like 30 ounces of gold. 25 to 30. Well, I just missed how much it gave us, but it was probably about 117 ounces. I have noticed that you get almost the same amount. At least I've been getting it. Maybe you guys are different. Let me know. But I get about the same amount of gold from these as I do from the buckets down here. I'm not sure if that's how they planned it or what, but yeah. Where did we put both buckets in? Did I just... No, I didn't. I didn't pull this bucket out. No. No, it's still here. I'll put that down, and we're going to put these guys in so I don't forget them either. This time I'll watch when the thing comes up to let me know how many ounces has been put in. I'm kind of at 120. Oh yeah, we were at 127. I said 117, but nonetheless. Alright, so our final total, let's take a look. Could it be we almost made 700? Oh, look at that. Minus 9750. Well, oh, that's a bad number, but 6,000. I wish it was 6,000. 666 ounces. I was pretty close. So that puts us pretty darn close where we want to be. Look, we're 400 off. All right, cool. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. So, like, what I would like to do is have between 16 and 17,000. 17, that's like 1,500. So that's, yeah, like three more clean outs. I'll be where I want to be on the seasonal gold. And max gold with 3K more. Oh no, it's almost 4K. No, it's definitely 4,000. That's going to be a tough one, but you know, I can get one, maybe even two more clean outs today, which will put us up on the board. And let's put this back on. Got everything in there, so we got 2, 2, 3, 3, and 3 up there. Okay, great. We can turn this machine back on. Our moneymaker. Shake the moneymaker, baby. Yeah, it's always shaking, isn't it? All right, 2%'s already rocking through the system. We probably got about 10% in the system. But now I have to go refuel everything and all that jazz, so I think I'll leave it here. But I do appreciate you watching. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you enjoy these videos, please give them a like. And I'll see you in the next one.